Hey everybody, so I think we're going to get around to doing the turn signals on the Grom. I'm going to pull it out of the shed and we'll get it up over here by the truck and we'll get these new turn signals installed. We'll see you in a minute. Alright guys, so I thought, we're going to take apart, there's like 2 screws under here. It takes a 5mm Allen. So I'm going to loosen that up and then I'll show you the turn signals that I picked up. This would be easier with like a bit and a ratchet. Alright, there we go. That's a lot easier, see? Just put a 5mm bit on a nut driver. Get this off. This is kind of, and I remember this, there's just kind of clips on there and then you can just pull this right off, see? Pretty simple. And my wiring, what is that, all down? Is it underneath the... Where is it? I think we're going to have to take off the headlight and cowl piece too. Let me do that and I'll bring you right back. Hang on. There we go. There's just 4 of these. 2 on either side. These screws are kind of goofy too. The hexes aren't very deep in them. So if you haven't taken these apart before, they can be kind of a pain in the ass. Oh, where'd you go? Here we go. So, yeah, I have extra screws. I probably got like 12 of them. Oh, maybe not these. Maybe it's the panel washer screws. Anyways, these aren't, too terribly hard to get. We could, you could just use regular Allens here too, probably. So, like I said, yeah, they're pretty shallow. It's kind of weird. Just pull this off. So it's just these 4. There we go. And then the whole, you'll see, the whole headlight just comes right off. It's like on a bracket. Alright. See? It's already loose. There we go. And just kind of tip that out of the way. It's held in by a clip over here. But okay, yeah, now I can see where I put everything under this in the boot. It's in the boot. Let me oh, gee, I use different kinds of, well, let's see if what I have works. Otherwise I might have to change some of this. We'll see, because I got adapters. See, that's the thing, if you're gonna do this, buy adapters. Then you can do whatever you want. Let me get you a better view here. Alright, there you go. You see, you just got these connectors like this one. So you can see there's 2 of them. Yeah, here's the other one. This one's orange. They even color coded them, so orange is to the left, right? Yeah, orange is the left side, blue is the right side. So we just push these down somehow. I forget how to unclip these. Lift up on them. Okay. Alright. Lift up on the tab. Pull out. That's it. Alright. So, let's show you the new ones. So these are Kinstecks. Okay, so, but you can see they are CNC metal. These are like aluminum or something. So black is negative, yellow is the turn signal, and white is the accessory instrument, because these do running lights, which I like. So I have the white lights. And the back ones, you can hook them up to brake lights if you want. I'm not using that. I won't be using the back ones, just the front ones. So I'll leave a link to this. This is off of Amazon. It was like $25 or something. So let's do that. Hang on. Here we go. One of them was kind of stuck. There we go. Alright. So that's one side. We got our adapter here. Like I said, we can, since we got the adapter, we can pretty much do whatever we want. Pull these out. Okay. And then unplug these. Pull that off. Okay. Pull this out of here. All right. Now we just got to loosen up the nuts to hold these in. All right. Grab yourself an all 16ths and get these out of here. Yeah, this metal's not very good. You'll see these things are, ew, these things are pretty rusted and crusted. Yeah, this is not a good sign. Oh, yuck. Okay, well, like I said, these aren't great. Let's get a pair of vice grips, and we will hold this side. Can you see me? Yeah, you can see me. A pair of vice grips on here. Okay. There we go. Yeah, these things are pretty cashed out. Like I said, they've been on here like 3 years. They're not bad, but they're definitely not like stainless or anything. Oh, and of course we can see that. So here's our little adapter, and then we can't get past the plugs on here, so we're just going to go ahead and chop these. This thing's dead anyways. There you go. Goodbye. All right. Pick that up. We need that backing plate, and we need our adapter here. Oh, what did I do? Did I put a little rivet on there or something? I don't know. We got to pry this plastic piece off. This is the adapter. I'll just take this with a focus. I'll just take some pliers. We'll get it out. I'll show you. Hang on. All right, guys. So here's the. Which one's the fronts and which ones are the backs? We'll see here. Let me. I opened one of these up already. Yeah. What do you? I think these are pretty cool looking. They're flat on the face. Kind of like ribbed for somebody's pleasure, I guess. But I think this is the one we want. I think these are the fronts. So let me get these in the adapter, and then we'll stick them on the bike. And then we got to figure out, like, you know, the adapters that they give you. These we have to figure out. I mean, I think black is black and white might be white, but we'll figure it out. We'll turn the bike on, and we'll make sure, you know. That's not going to stop us from putting ends on this, though. So I'll get this stuff prepared, and I'll bring it back when we're just about ready to figure things out. All right, bring you over to the lab. We got our crimpers. These do you see the different, you know, the round over shape that does these. We might start with like the second one and then tighten it up to the first one. I'll show you what I do, you know, doubling up on the wires and that kind of stuff. But these already have bullets on them. See that? And the bullets, these bullets fit these bullets. I got these on Amazon too. These are like supposed to be tougher or steel bullets. I don't know. The other ones just collapsed and crunched. I didn't really like them. These are a lot better. I got them on Amazon. If I can find a link, I'll drop it in there. But it's just males and females. So let's you can watch me crimp the wires onto the extension pieces here. These two pieces. All right. So all we do. So oh no, man down. All right. So what I normally do is one wire width is not going to be enough to go in these guys and crimp down pretty good. So what I do is we're going to make it like double. We're going to double it up. So get your wire, you know, like double what you normally would, and then just strip it off like that. Now you're left with, you know, wire that's kind of twice as long, and then twist it up and then just fold it in half like that. So now you got double the wire going into the crimp, right? We'll do these other ones, and I'll show you how the crimper works. Give me just a second. I'll show you how that works. All right, so you see you got the crimper end of the plug here. So what I normally do is just take these and kind of squish them a little squarish, because they kind of like flare out. You want to kind of make them a little parallel. And then what we're going to do is put this in here. Make sure you put it in the right way. Like that. Right? Now it's kind of held in there. See? You want to make sure the barrel's out of the crimper area. We're right there. Then we take our wires. You can see that, you know, I folded them over already. Now, in these connectors, the first part is meant to grab some of the, so it's meant to grab some of the insulation, and then the second pair grabs the wire. So you don't want to just, you know, stick this right in. I'll show you. We don't want to just do, we don't want to do just that. We want to push it in a little bit further, like there. Give it a good crimp, squeeze, right? You see how it's grabbing some of the insulation and the wire? That's what we want to do. Now, for extra crimping, because that's still a little too loose for my liking, what we do is get this in here, and now put it in the smaller one, right? Get it lined back up where you had it. Okay, see that? And then we're still pretty good. And then just give her another crank. And that's it. Let's see. Come on. Sometimes they can be stubborn. Just carefully wiggle them. You see? The first one's crimping the insulation, and the second one's crimping that wire. And you see that there's plenty of wire in there. And then the last thing is these little boots. You can slide these on them before or after. Doesn't really matter. They're a little stretchy, but you just... There's something digging around in there. Yeah. What is it? Something digging. All right. So here you can see I just kind of push it on, and that's it. And so I'm going to do these for the other 5 connections, and then we will get these back, and we will first guess. You know, I think ground is ground, black is ground, and I don't know. I'm not quite sure what the red is, but we'll figure it out. I could have looked, I guess, beforehand, before I took it apart, but it doesn't really matter. We'll just test them one at a time. Hang on. Alright, so I got the connections finished. I'm just going to start by hooking up, focus, black, and then maybe we'll just try white to white or whatever. We'll see what I got going on here. Let's we'll plug this into the blue one. I forget which one that is, but I think blue is right. Okay. Let's turn bikes on. So one of these, maybe we put white to red. Let's see. There we go. You see that? White to red. Red, you're dead. Let's see. White to red. And yellow to white on this adapter. That was a lucky guess, by the way. I just guessed. Okay. See it? Can you see it? Okay. Now we'll use the turn signal, and we'll go to the right. There we go. See that? It's sequential and it flashes. Right? So that's it. Now we're just gonna unhook these, and we'll plug them back in, and I'll button everything up, and I'll show you what it looks like. Hang on. Alright, so all I'm going to do is put it through this adapter piece. I think, I don't know where I got this from. I'm trying to think. I can't remember. One of the usual scumbags. Alright guys, so I just took a little time and took some Super 33 Plus. The only stuff you should be using for electrical tape. And just taped up the wires here, and I put it all back in the little shroud, and we got them tightened up and mounted. Let me turn on the bike, like here. There we go. So you can see we got our DRLs, our running lights, and then left. Okay, there we go. Right. Okay. Perfect. So let me just get the cover back on, and then we'll start it up, and I'm gonna go take this thing for a wash. All right, we got the headlight back on, so we're just gonna put this little piece back on here. It just clips up in here. I forget how. Somehow, some way. There we go. And then the 2 screws that hold that in. Come on out of there. Alright. These just go up under here. Like that. There's one. And 2. Alright. Alright guys, so that's it. You can see how easy it is to change turn signals. The only thing you got to remember is get the turn signal adapters like I got. I think maybe I got all this stuff from TST Industries or something like that. It's real easy to find them. And then get yourself some butt connectors and, you know, just plug it all in. I'll turn the camera around and we'll start it up and you can see what it looks like. All right, guys, let's get on this thing so we can ride. All right, key on, already on. There we go. All right, we're in neutral. There's my left. Okay, there's my right. Perfect. All right, so that's it. I'm gonna get my gear on and go take this thing for a wash. Let's see, can I leave it parked? All right, guys, so that's it. I'm gonna go take this thing for a ride and we'll see you on the next one, all right? Easy. All right, everybody, let's go for a ride. All right. Be right back. All right, we're off. This is the road from hell. You see how screwed up this road is? Yikes. We're on the road. Nice. Just pop down to the U-Wash it here real quick. And then when I get back, I'll do a little bit of chain maintenance. I got some chain cleaner and some chain lube. So don't worry, guys. You know, yeah, I'm washing it, but it'll get oiled. I've been wanting to do this for like, I don't know, a couple weeks. Shit, maybe even a month. Just find some time, you know, to just crack this thing open real quick. You can see it didn't take that long. It's like, if I wasn't filming it, it'd be a half hour. Any of you guys can do this. It's pretty simple. Like I said, it's plug and pray with their little connectors, so that makes it super easy. I am not a fan of chopping factory wiring, so yeah, it works for me. You know, especially if you're unsure about something, it's great that you can just, you know, plug it in. You didn't cut anything. So there's cars at the stoplight. That's good. I'll be able to go relatively quickly. Oh, yeah, it's a Sunday. I don't know. It's like 3 o'clock or something. It's pretty nice out. Seeing a lot of bikes go by. Lots of brother, lots of Harleys. There we go. Yeah, that's right, bud. You're like, oh, that looks like a bicycle. No. It's right here. It's literally right behind the old 7-Eleven that went out of business. Thanks, COVID. killed 7-Eleven, killed, oh shit, I can't even tell you how many businesses closed here during 2020, 2021. Too many. While the mega stores got to stay open. I don't know. That kind of doesn't sit right with me. Alright, let's go in here. Let's wash her up. There we go. Blub, 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 blub. Alright. Turn it off. Okay. There we go. Now I will get my debit card. These have got debit card readers. I think they cost you like $9-10 if you go like the full amount of time. Which way is it? Oh, it's this way. Okay. And did it go? There we go. I hope I didn't just stop it. I think there we go. Okay. When it's flashing green, you're good to go. Just do a quick soap up, quick rinse. Ooh, it's hanging a little bit to the left. Yeah, it's been a little while since I washed this guy. Oh no, my seat's gonna get wet. Yeah, I kind of felt bad the other day. I took this to work and somebody was like, I watched them, they came up and they're like, oh, you could tell they were like, what's that? I started taking pictures. I'm like, shit, it's dusty. Don't take pictures of that. That's why I was like, okay. We'll go wash it. Fine. That's what we're doing. Nothing special, you know? Whoop. There you go. Now we'll go for a rinse. Okay. And we'll air dry. Still got soap. Okay. Soap's gone. It's like brand new. Oh, there we go. All right, and that's it. I'm done. I'm gonna go back to stop. Oh, you gotta push the button, otherwise it'll keep charging you. There we go. It turns blue or something, I think. It cost me $3 or something. I don't know. That's what it looks like. All right, let's get out of here. Yes, and my ass is gonna get wet, and I don't care. There we go. Oh. There we go. Now we just ride around a little bit. Beautiful day to ride around. Yeah. So I'm just gonna ride a little bit, guys, and we will see you on the next one, all right? Easy. brother. I don't know, hopefully soon I get to pull up next to somebody going, brother. Get that Harley running. Somebody's bumping. Dang, they were bumping. You gotta love first gear. If you guys manage to stay watching, I'm gonna need new tires at some point here. You guys, drop it in the comments. What do you got for recommendations? Something decent, you know. I don't exactly know what I want. Yeah, you can see the lights. I can see them. Right? Yeah. What are you doing? Seriously? Hey, come on, man. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Fucking. That shit'll piss you off, man. See that shit? You know why? Because it didn't see me. She's rabbiting. Jesus Christ. Well, you guys got to see it here first. Sunday drivers. Oh, get out of the way! Fucking squirrels. Alright. Let's head back to our secret site B. Grunkle Billy's. I just wanted to blow this thing off a little bit. You know, you'd think people that see you at least hear you. This thing's loud. This thing runs like a top, man, I'll tell you. Am I getting, oh, there we go. 110.3 miles to the gallon. Not bad. I've heard of people getting 120 or whatever, 130, I don't know. I weigh almost 200 pounds, like 185. see shit. I've never seen one of these things. Mercedes GLE 450. Ah, it's weird looking. Kind of looks like a what, like a Porsche Taycan? Nah, don't like it. Now we'll go back to the casa and I don't know, probably grab a beer or something. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Again. You see how people don't fucking look? How fucking ridiculous. Doggo. Jesus. Look at fucking people. I don't think this guy's too impressed. He gave me the nod. He's just staring at me. That's the first time that's ever happened. They let me pass them. Probably freaking them out. I don't know. Why would you be freaked out? They're not even going the speed limit. Wow. See? This is why I only drive to work and back. People are crazy, man. Alright guys, this time I'm pretty sure this is it. We'll see you guys. Easy.